Hello and welcome to this July edition of the GNBS Highlights. If you're one of our regular viewers, thank you for again allowing us to share information on the GNBS's events and activities which occurred during this month. I am Chelsea Griffith, Marketing Officer here at the GNBS. First up, the Guyana National Bureau of Standards started the month of July with a reflection on its role in the development of regional standards. This was in alignment with the public holiday in Guyana, CARICOM Day, which was celebrated on the first Monday of July to commemorate the 1973 signing of the Treaty of Chagaramas. Under the umbrella of the CARICOM Regional Organization for Standards and Quality, CROSQ, the GNBS and other standard bodies across the region have developed more than 70 regional standards. These standards provide requirements for trade among member states and include specification for rice, wheat flour specification, coconut oil specification, and specification for pre-packaged goods. Additionally, CARICOM through CROSQ has been instrumental in aiding member states like Guyana to strengthen their quality infrastructure services that include standardization, testing, inspections, certification, accreditation, and metrology to align with global best practices which facilitate trade and quality. More after this break.
We have more than 21 years of experience in delivering management systems training services. Our training courses are perfect for developing the competencies, knowledge, and skills of professionals. These courses will aid in improving your processes while also boosting productivity and performance. We have a wide range of training courses available to any organization, regardless of size or location. We have trained thousands of professionals across all sectors. They have been designed by our experts and are constantly evolving, which means staying compliant is easier than ever. Get the benefit of a competent and experienced trainer. No hidden costs, just great quality training at affordable prices. Sign up today.
Welcome back. The Certification Services Department of the GNBS continues to certify more local businesses under the various certification programs. During July, 3 new businesses attained GNBS certification, namely Nova High Technology Inc., the Guyana Sugar Corporation Gaisuco, and Invernisoft Inc. Nova High Technology Inc. received the GNBS approved Made in Guyana standards mark for its clear and Salala toilet paper, table napkins, facial tissues, and kitchen rolls. GNBS Technical Officer Rosemary Lilia officially presented the certificate to General Manager Yuram Narain of Nova High Technology in the presence of staff and fellow GNBS Technical Officer Yan Yi Zhu. Meanwhile, the Guyana Sugar Corporation became the first establishment of its kind to earn the right to use the GNBS-approved Made in Guyana standards mark on its Demerara Gold, Albion Gold, and Enmore Crystals brown sugar. At a brief ceremony held at Gaisuco's location, the official certificate was presented by Acting Head of GNBS Certification Services Keon Rankin to Chief Executive Officer of Gaisuco Paul Chiang.
One of the things that we want to really focus on zero in on is our export marketing and to really do products that the consumer purchase. Traditionally, Gaisuco has over the years been producing bulk sugar. But we need to move away from that to be sustainable, and this mark would help us to get into some markets that Guyanese are. I mean, we've done market research and we've seen a lot of sugar sale in North America has a Guyana name or something connoting that it's from Guyana when it's not from Guyana. So I think the authenticity of the mark this afternoon that we are receiving would help us to be able to penetrate those markets better. So,
among those present at the ceremony were GNBS Technical Officer Yan Yi Zhu, GNBS Head of Corporate Communications Lloyd David, Gaisuco Head of Marketing and Communications Shanaway Baptiste, Company Secretary and Legal Officer Con Rodney, and Estate Manager Hudson Griffith. Finally, for new certifications, GNBS congratulates Invernisoft Inc. on receiving the prestigious Made in Guyana standards mark for the first time. The certification, awarded on July 10, 2025, recognized their locally developed payroll software. During a brief ceremony at the GNBS head office, The certificate was presented by GNBS Administrative Clerk Faith Phillips to Invernisoft Inc. Company Secretary Jigisha Thomas in the presence of Managing Director Dion Thomas.
Consumers across Guyana are now shopping local with confidence. Yes, they are choosing GNBS-approved Made in Guyana certified products. And if you haven't done so yet, you can too. Just look for the Made in Guyana logo with the colors of the Guyana flag on authentic Guyanese products that are approved by the Guyana National Bureau of Standards for meeting quality and other key manufacturing requirements. So, the next time you buy, let GNBS-approved Made in Guyana products be your preferred choice for Guyanese authenticity. These products range from beverages to sauces and spices, mattresses, fiberglass items, teas, coffee, coconut byproducts, and construction materials, among others. Support local content as local manufacturers strive for excellence. Shop Made in Guyana today. To view the list of GNBS-approved Made in Guyana certified products, visit the GNBS website under the Certification tab. For more information, contact the GNBS on 219-0064-66 or WhatsApp us on 692-4627.
Thanks for staying with us. Let's turn your attention to businesses recertified by GNBS. There were 2 recertifications in July. On July 17, Gopal's Jewelry, located on the Essequibo coast, was recertified for conforming to the requirements of GYS 50-2022 specification for gold articles. Meanwhile, on July 18, 2025, the National Milling Company of Guyana, NAMILCO, received its renewal certificate under the GNBS Made in Guyana Certification Mark Program for its Made Marion products, Thunderbolt Flour, Harvest High, Fiber Whole Wheat, and Whole Wheat Mix. More after this break.
In Guyana, micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises form the backbone of our economy, fueling innovation, generating employment, and fostering growth. However, thriving in today's competitive landscape can be challenging. That's why it's time to elevate your business to new heights with GNBS 901 certification program. Introducing GNBS 901, our national quality management system crafted to empower MSMEs with the tools for sustained success. This program seamlessly integrates local requirements with global best practices. GNBS 901 offers more than certification. It is a pathway to credibility and competitive advantage. By implementing clear quality policies, process documentation, and a culture of continuous improvement, MSMEs can boost efficiency and align with international standards. Benefits include improved market trust, streamlined operations, and access to global markets, essential for expanding your business footprint. Together, let's set a new standard of excellence for Guyana's MSMEs. Apply today and propel your business forward. Contact us on 219-0064-66 to embark on this transformative journey. GNBS, promoting a culture of quality.
Welcome back. During the month, the Business Development Department of GNBS conducted several training programs. During July 15 to 17, 9 persons from the public and private sector benefited from a 3-day training on understanding the requirements of ISO 45001-2018. This training program introduced participants to the fundamental concepts of occupational health and safety and provided a thorough understanding of the requirements of the international standard. Meanwhile, business owners in Region 9 also benefited from training on standards based on a collaboration between the GNBS and the Small Business Bureau. During July 28 to 29, business owners of ANI were trained on food safety prerequisites, while on July 31, others in LETNAM will undergo a 1-day training on the quality management principles. Finally, on training at the end of the month, GNBS also collaborated with Delphi Consultants Limited of Trinidad to conduct an online training on data analysis for several individuals within the private sector. During June 30 and July 1, GNBS collaborated with the Caribbean Export Development Agency (CEDA) to kick off a 2-day seminar to help local businesses to enter the EU market. The informative session was designed to help Guyanese businesses unlock new opportunities in the European Union through certification and compliance. After the seminar, assessment visits were conducted to several of the represented businesses.
at the Bureau of Standards, today's seminar piques my interest as a part of the initial steps to be taken to allow several local businesses the opportunity to develop themselves and their management system for the business to be eligible to produce products to the European market. The GNBS has a mandate of working with businesses to develop their systems, products, and service for them to deliver quality to the consumer and to build their competitiveness. Currently, the GNBS offers technical assistance to more than 50 companies desirous of implementing national, regional, and international standards. Meanwhile, dozens of local businesses have already been certified under various certifications programs, namely the Made in Guyana certification program, we have the product certification, and the lab certification program.
600 million is the number of people that fall ill yearly because of foodborne disease. This is with all the food safety systems that we have in place in the world. So imagine we would not have food safety regulations and food safety standards. Imagine how big that figure would be. And this is why also in Europe we feel the urgency to act in terms of protecting the environment. So here's where sustainability comes in. So 600 million people suffering from foodborne diseases. Food safety is a critical issue in the European market. So if you feel like, hey, the European market could be an interesting one to focus on for business growth, yes it is, but there are quite some regulations in place because of these concerns. So I think that the concerns are justified, but it doesn't make it easier for business. But if you have the drive, if you have the ambition, you can make it. You can make it, like many other Caribbean businesses have made it.
Now let's look at GNBS verification services. During July, the Legal Metrology Department of the GNBS commenced the verification of measuring instruments for the second half of this year. Measuring instruments used at supermarkets and other retail outlets, and those used in agriculture, transport, health, petroleum, and other sectors will be verified for accuracy. Measuring instruments can be submitted to the GNBS main office, Sophia, or to any of its sub-offices in the regions. Still on measurements, this time calibration. Calibration ensures precision, especially where safety, quality, and performance are concerned. On this premise, GNBS again promoted its torque wrench calibration service in July. If your business relies on torque wrenches or other measuring instruments, I encourage you to submit your instruments for calibration by the GNBS today. Remember, when it comes to measurements, calibration puts you in the know about the accuracy of your instruments. Contact our Industrial Metrology and Testing Department to find out more. As we bring this month's GNBS highlights to a close, please be advised that several draft standards are at the public comment stage of development, and stakeholders are encouraged to make their comments to the GNBS before the specified deadlines. This brings us to the close of this July edition of the GNBS Highlights. To learn more about these and other services and initiatives of the GNBS, visit our website at gnbsgy.org or our social media pages. You can also call us on 219-0064-66 or WhatsApp 692-4627. Goodbye for now.